Everyone, I mean, wait, is it still, I guess, good morning on my end? It's 11:21, but it's already afternoon or evening where you are, so good afternoon, good evening. I apologize. I was going to start today, my first official Monday live streams for Coffee, the News, and Us, another morning hangout, but didn't work out, did not work out the way I thought it was going to. Mondays are typically the day that they do either like the leaf blowing, or today they had but they're still there. They just, I guess, moved on to the next phase of their whatever the hell it is that they're fixing outside, which is great. I mean, no complaints there, but it was extremely loud, and they started with that drilling really early in the morning, so it was going to be practically impossible for me to stream, especially I live on the first floor, so they're working. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're working right now, and it's right outside the window of the stream room, I guess that's what I call it. But nonetheless, I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much for viewing me, watching me, checking me out. Welcome to the King Angel Show. I'm King Angel, a San Francisco Bay Area live streamer and content creator here on YouTube and Twitch. Also on Facebook. Shout out to my Twitch fam. Shout out to Totally Dan last week. See, it always takes just that one instance of, reminding, because that's basically what happened. I'm talking about Twitch specifically. I had worked on my Twitch as a creator when I started, especially when I hit affiliate. I guess redid a few things, but I never really paid much mind to it until last week when I was called out for it, because one of my viewers, shout out to Totally Dan, he was able to get to 5,000 channel points, and yeah, I was a bit embarrassed. But sometimes you need the embarrassment to be able to go through things, and that's what I did. I was able to make changes and switches to Twitch. So if you're watching me there, dude, check out the channel points. They are all updated. Should have like brand new colors on them and whatnot. I worked for a very long time on it. But it's great. I definitely needed to update all that, and I have a community one going on as well that I would love for you guys to check out. If you have channel points that you have accumulated, accumulated there, please check it out. You can use them towards that, and it's a final gift of being able to pick the topic as a community, which is completely awesome. Sorry, I'm opening all this up. So I updated all my settings on OBS. That's another thing I did as well. Updated all the settings, redid everything again to make sure that this camera is working a lot better, but it's looking like it's not. So I feel like eventually I'm about to try to figure out what I'm gonna do, or just switch over to say using my regular camera, because it sucks. The camera coming in and out all the time, it's horrendous, especially when you're cutting the videos when I want to upload them to YouTube. Horrible. But nonetheless, we're here. I'm happy to be here. They're just getting louder. I think this is either the leaf blower that's gonna be passing by this window, or it's them that are still working. Either or, we'll push forward until we can, I guess. Let me I need to update that. Sorry. It's gonna, this camera's probably gonna hiccup a little bit now, but you know what, whatever, because if it hiccups, I'm still here. I'm just trying to, hold on. I need to update the yeah, this is definitely not it. This is a 316 one. Is that what it says on? Hold on. Okay, so we'll do this. It still has, sometimes the software that's used for that I used to restream and shit, it doesn't work properly sometimes, because it pushes out some incorrect information about things that doesn't make any sense. So okay, there you go. I updated the stream information on Twitch. Let me do the same thing for, yeah, because it has an old title to it. Sorry, just give me one sec. Again, I had it one way on the Restream app, and I don't know what happened. Perfect. There we go. Now it should be up to date. We're good to go now. I apologize for that. Chat's open. Should be going good. Fucking Epoch Cam. Hate him. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for this little hiccup here. Just wanted to make sure that the stream is reflecting the accurate information on the title of it, because that's like the whole point. If it doesn't have a correct title, then what are we doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start of the week. If Monday is the day you start your week, some people have Sundays as their first day. Some people just work through like a whole bunch of days, Saturday, Sunday, all the way to Wednesday, Thursday, whatever the case may be. I wish you a successful week. I wish that everything goes well for you this weekend, that you get a lot done. And if you're not doing anything and if you're off, dude, relax. Take some time off. Chill out. And I appreciate you being here. As you know, here at the King Angel Show, we review, discuss, go down rabbit holes. We read the news, true crime. We do technology, health, art, music, movies, culture. I apologize for what happened on Friday. Pink Floyd was what came out in as a topic that day. But I learned my lesson, because I thought I was going to be able to get away with watching websites on like Google and whatnot. I mean, I was trying to avoid anything that had copyright on it, but I guess it didn't work like the way I thought it was working, because they absolutely took down that stream on Friday. And it was during the interview that they between like Roger Waters and David Gilmour. Was that 1978, 1977 interview that we were watching, which I guess I didn't have any copyright music to it, but I don't know, they took that stream down. So I apologize for that. We ended up moving over to Twitch. For Random Topic Day, I am going to take out the bands and like musicians, because I'm not gonna like it's not worth having a stream consistently taken down, like, and then I have to end the stream and then move over to like Twitch and whatnot. So what I can do is I'll take them out the box, but I'll leave them separate, and then we'll do special streams that'll be only on Twitch, where I can be able to. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Wow, I told you, see, knocking it around. But I'll make I'll do a stream on Twitch that's specifically for music and the musicians that we take out and the bands. Oh my goodness. Wow. Listen, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna mute the mic. Just stay with the music. Okay, so they stopped for the moment. He's gonna come back because that's what he does. But yeah, it's later than normal, so I mean, I'm already drinking I'm gonna start drinking my yerba mate now. But cheers. Hope you had a great weekend. As always, I'm so happy to be here. This is what I love to do. I love to be in front of a camera. I love to hang out with you. I love the engagement, communication. I love the discussions and going down rabbit holes, reading about different things. Trying to be as much of a beacon of entertainment and fun, and you learn a thing or two with me here. Always keeping politics out of the game, because there are plenty of amazing content creators, regardless of what side you lean towards or are part of, that can satisfy all political discussions that you have to be able to talk about those things. You can find it elsewhere. Here, we, as great minds, learn, discuss, review, and we know very well that knowledge is power. Also, we're pretty empathetic here. We have great hearts, and there's such a thing as good news, and we can look past the constant bombardment of just like bad news and shit that's consistently happening over the world, which is important, that you should be always aware of, and you're always keeping your eyes open to all things that are happening, whether it's around you, in your immediate vicinity, or citywide, community-wide, statewide, whatever the case may be. But the way I see it, and I'll tell you real quick, sorry, as you can see here, you can find me across social media: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can like my videos, comment on them, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel as well, and share it out to your loved ones. I would love to have this community grow as much as possible, and with your help, we'll be able to achieve that. Join my Discord server. It's free. King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. We watch movies, album listens, a little bit of everything. We're celebrating May 4th on Thursday, Star Wars Day. I have a poll on my Discord. Join. It's on the general chat, and it's which one of the trilogies you want to watch. And I call them trilogies, quote unquote. Obviously, I know they're not, but it's past, which is Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Present, which would be A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, or Future, which is The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, or Rise of Skywalker. Join my Discord. Vote on that poll. I'd love to know what you think, and that way we can watch those movies together on Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. Let me see. Yeah. Last but not least, if you want to further support me, if you like what I do, you can join my Patreon. It's $2 a month. You get a whole bunch of benefits. You can find that information either in the description portion of the live stream. If you're watching me on Twitch, you can find it on my About section. Or if you're watching me on Facebook, just you can find it on the description of these of this live stream that you're watching right now. Made a little mistake there. What I was going to say before, I just wanted to get that part out. Again, I appreciate your support. You can also use your Amazon Prime on Twitch to subscribe to my Twitch channel, or you can just subscribe straight up to my Twitch channel, and that would be of great help. When you subscribe to my Twitch channel, that automatically adds you, if you want, of course, to Discord. You just have to create an account if you don't have one, and it will allow you to join a channel that's only for Twitch subscribers, and you also get access to like the public side of the Discord as well. So subscribe. I hope to see you there. What I was going to say before, and we'll jump into some news websites. It's Monday. Let's do some good news network to start the day, and then we'll jump into maybe either space news or Google News. We'll do technology or health. Something just to start the Monday off. I was supposed to have started the live stream again at 9 a.m. I apologize. I was not counting on the city working outside in the building and whatnot. It's right outside of my window, so I apologize for that. But before the thought leaves my head, because it tends to do that, we are consistently bombarded by mainstream media with all of this negative things, negative things that are consistently happening in the world. It's either politics or world news, economy, whatever the case may be. There's always something that causes some type of stress or distress. It causes anxiety, and it just kind of Debbie Downs your day, to be quite honest. And it happens to all of us on a daily basis, especially if you're consistently caught up on news and whatnot. mainstream media and all of these outlets, regardless of what spectrum you're leaning towards, they all benefit from your anger and your rage. It doesn't matter what side you're talking about. Bad news sells. It keeps people a lot more engaged than positive things. Hold on, let me put this do not disturb real quick. So obviously you're gonna see that, you know, negative news. And while, again, I just want to reiterate, it's extremely important for you to be updated with everything that's happening, you also have to find that kind of middle ground that you can use to see past that at a certain point, and you're able to see kind of the good that there is in the world. I personally think that even with everything that's going on, I think that there's a lot of good in the world. I think there's a lot of empathy. I think there's a lot of good-hearted human beings that actually care. Again, it's not profitable for the mainstream media or for any type of news outlet to talk about positive things, because it doesn't sell. It's not, you can't make a story out of something positive like that, but you can make it out of something negative, and a lot of people will engage with it, because being negative and bad things, I don't know, it's just it attracts people's attention a lot more, whether it's for good or for bad, but it happens. I do try to keep myself as updated as possible with news and, you know, obviously what's happening, but I also like to indulge in good news. I actively seek TikTok accounts and Instagram accounts, mostly because I use TikTok the most. I mostly search on TikTok, but I search for like good-hearted videos, things that'll make me feel not better about myself, but better about the world that I live in. It's like a palate cleanser, especially when you watch a lot of true crime cases. I've mentioned it here before. You need some type of palate cleanser to be able to kind of balance out the fact that what you're watching is it's in its core negative. Watching, like, for example, like Good News Network, they have like Instagram accounts, and there's a whole bunch of people that's what they do. They just post like feel good videos and whatnot. I'm not a fan of the ones that have like that sappy music and whatnot, and TikTok videos tend to have really sappy music to it, so I try to like mute the music, or I put the volume down and whatnot. But watching good deeds and seeing people be like really wow, I'm gonna start again, just being human, seeing that positive human aspect of people in their everyday lives, that shit restores my faith in humanity. And obviously I don't know if it's that things have gotten a lot worse in general, or it's just that we have more access to information, but it's overwhelming at times just how negative things can be, how much negativity can be thrown at you at all times, every single day. I mean, we live with a cloud of tragedy and grief and like unfortunate events and just like shit that could happen to us as human beings, health issues, diseases. There's a whole slew of things that we as human beings have to combat every second of our lives, and it's I see it as a cloud that we live with. It's like there, and just like sometimes it just like sprinkles a little bit of that grief and tragedy or sadness, or just like fucked up things that could happen to you. But dude, sometimes it just like fucking pours on you. So yeah, I don't know. The way I see it, I feel like these videos are extremely important because it helps coping with everyday life a little bit more. Like, it makes it a little bit easier. It makes life a little bit more digestible, I guess. And it's crazy. Sometimes they're like silly things, but dang, I hope they know that it helps a whole lot. It sure as hell helps me a lot. Chat, let me know if it helps you. Do you do the same as well? I'm a sucker for it. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I'll spend like hours just watching like feel good videos, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. It's every day we're just having to deal with like life in itself. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's just that we have more access to information, or it's that in reality, like, things have just gotten, obviously they've gotten a whole lot worse, but in comparison to like before, I don't know. Good news is extremely necessary. That's basically what that's all I'm trying to get to. I indulge in it a lot, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start off with Good News Network, like I said before. But yeah, again, I truly believe in the goodness of human beings, and I even with all the racism and all the shit that happens, I know that there are a lot of people out there that are not for that shit, and they are great, kind-hearted people that believe in equality and see the world how it is and want to actively fight against the way we're headed. And I don't know, man. People just need to chill out a little bit more and be a little nicer to each other. You only have one life. You only got one shot at this. Again, I'll mention it again. Not only do we have to live with this cloud of doubt and grief and tragedy and like I said, illnesses, or you fucking going outside, get hit by a car, dude. You have like all that includes like death in it, just like looming over your head every single millisecond of your life, and it never go wherever you go, it goes right with you. And then on top of all that, you have to deal with shitty people and whatnot. So yeah, we'll move over to the other screen. Today's, because I started later, it'll be shorter than before, than my normal like schedule. Tomorrow we will start at 9 a.m. I don't know if you can hear it though. Like, I'm pretty sure you can, because I can hear it louder and louder because they're starting to move, I guess. So this is the leaf blower. It's not the city that's working outside anymore, I guess. But yeah, it'll be a little shorter today. We'll do maybe about an hour more from this point, and tomorrow we'll start off 9 a.m. Fresh start, coffee, the news, and us. Another morning hangout, and we'll do a proper live stream, minus the copyright music. Thank you so much for that, YouTube. Or not even giving me a warning or anything. Like, dude, something. I feel like YouTube should have a button that you can press, or something that gives you information as to if the live stream that you're while you're live streaming, if you like put a video or something, or a news, like a news broadcast or whatever the case may be, that it gives you a warning like, hey, this is copyrighted, or this has copyright music in it, or this could whatever. So give me a warning, give me something that I can see and say, oh, you know what, I'll skip this one. Put like a red dot on a corner, something to let me know that would not be the best video to show on a live stream, because I only see the aftermath of when you take the live stream down. And jeez, YouTube, I need to update your TOS, because can't do it. All right, so we're reading off of goodnewsnetwork.org. I like this. Willing to experience aloneness, I discover connection everywhere. Jennifer Wellwood. This one's pretty nice. I saw the title of it when I was opening the website. Alrighty, so this one reads, 105-year-old World War II veteran with no surviving relatives receives 3,000 birthday cards. This was written by Auntie Corbley, published today, May 1st, 2023. It's gonna be May. Wow. Dude, 2023 is not playing around. It's going pretty quickly. This is a gentleman we're going to be talking about, and it says his name is Ernest Horsfall, and it says World War II veteran with no surviving relatives celebrated his 105th birthday with more than 3,000 cards from kind-hearted strangers. Ernest Horsfall, who has seen 27 prime ministers and 5 British monarchs in his lifetime, said he was surprised and amazed at how many people wrote to him. I actually did the math with my wife on how many presidents my mom has seen. My mom's in her 90s, and I think it was like 16 or something. It's a long number. A lot of presidents. A lot of different personalities in a lifetime. So he says he was showered with cards from generous well-wishers after the Royal British Legion called for the brave ex-serviceman to be honored for his landmark birthday. After opening all his cards, he said he was looking forward to spending time with his girlfriend Margaret, 63, who flew in from Iceland to be with him on a special day. I'm utterly surprised and amazed at the number of greeting cards that came my way, he said from a seat in his home in Preston. Ernest was born in Bradford, West Yorkshire in 1918, 3 weeks after the Royal Air Force was formed. He was married for 57 years and had a son and a sister, but they have both now passed away. Ernest served in London during the Blitz before joining the Allied campaign in North Africa, then went to Italy to maintain Allied tanks, directing 23 Italian civilian mechanics. Ernest says he still has vivid memories of serving with the Army Ordnance Corps in London in 1940, and feels lucky to have survived the terrible conflict. There would be swarms of Nazi bombers flying overhead all night, and I knew many people that were injured or worse. He said, on one occasion, our guard room was hit and 6 of my pals were killed. I was just lucky it wasn't my duty that night. Following his time as a sergeant in the British Army's Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers between 1940 and 1946, he decided to take flying lessons at age 43 and was a private pilot for the next 50 years. Ernest, who has met several prime ministers since leaving the armed forces, received a card from current Prime Minister Rishi Sunak congratulating him on reaching his 105th birthday. Rachel Venables, membership engagement manager for the Royal British Legion, which launched the card appeal, said the sacrifices of servicemen like Ernest would never be forgotten. The Second World War generation is inevitably diminishing, but occasions like this are an opportunity for the RBL to remind everyone that their service and sacrifice means something and will never be forgotten, she said. While they may be diminishing, this 105-year-old has some great advice to share with those who have many years left on the earth. The secret to a long life is to keep living as happy as you can and keep a straight mind, he said. Good on you. It's 105, dude. That's a long time. One can only dream of getting to that age. Albeit under, great conditions, because if you get to like 105 years old and you're extremely broke and, yeah. So I guess under good circumstances, I guess he's seems like he's good. So yeah, 105. That's what's up. Okay, so let's see. This one seems interesting. So. Title reads off of goodnewsnetwork.org. Hero, 13-year-old grabs steering wheel and stops school bus after driver passes out. Written by the same person, Andy Corbley, published today, May 1st, 2023. So it says, look at the picture. This is, I guess, with the cameras that are inside of school buses. So a 7th grader in Warren, Michigan is being hailed as a hero after his quick thinking averted a disaster aboard a school bus. Lois E. Carter middle schooler Dylan Reeves hurried to grab the steering wheel and slam on the brakes as the bus was veering towards oncoming traffic, moments after the bus driver began feeling lightheaded and lost consciousness. Bus-mounted camera footage revealed the driver losing control and Reeves jumping into action from a full 5 rows back before shouting to his classmates to call 911 immediately. Warren Consolidated Schools Superintendent Robert Livernois explained the situation in a news conference and said, "I could not be prouder of his efforts. He had the wherewithal to push the brake, slowly, likely in anticipation that the bus was full of passengers," added Livernois, saying that it was an extraordinary act of courage and maturity. After feeling lightheaded, the driver said on the intercom she was going to pull over for a moment, but never arrived at the pull-off area, and instead began to drift into the oncoming lane. Dylan's mother, AITA Reeves, was understandably beaming with pride, while her son was honored at the news conference. "To do something like this fills my heart, makes my heart skip a beat, to even watch that video again. I can't even express the proudness. I'm extremely proud of him." Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. Okay, let's rewatch. Okay, so this bus driver had a medical emergency and fell unconscious while riding a bus full of students. As the bus slowed down, it started to veer toward oncoming traffic. Dang. That's when 7th grader Dylan Reeves jumped into action to stop the bus. He's still able to call 911. It has some music behind it. I don't want to.
So.
Okay, the student Dylan Reeves is now being called a hero. It says this was an extraordinary act of courage and maturity on his part. Dang. Yeah, dude. A round of applause for him. Because took charge and control. Nice. Let me see. I think there's another case of this happening. Hold on. Okay, but this is the one that we just saw 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Okay, this is 20. I remember seeing another one. Let's see. Wow, it's only talking about this specific. Oh, see, this is the other one. This was in 2012.
Come in all sizes. Middle school students in Washington State managed to stop a school bus after their driver loses consciousness, slumping over at the wheel. And all the heroics were caught on a surveillance camera from inside the bus. You can see the 13-year-old rush to the front of the bus, take the wheel, and then stop the vehicle.
And so I take action. I leap off my chair, I grab the wheel, turn it right, get it to the right side of the road. I take the keys out of the ignition, the engine starts shutting off, starts slowing down.
Medics responded and the driver was taken to a hospital. He did suffer a heart attack, but his condition is unknown.
Dude, that is crazy. Fast thinking on coming from the student, dude. That's he was quick on his feet and he was able to save the situation. Okay, this is from Ohio. Oh, but this is the bus driver saving the student. Let's see. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that you can hear that. Yeah, there's no amount of music that is gonna help with that amount of noise. Cause that's a window that's right there. Shit. Chat, can you confirm if you can hear that noise? Right. Because I think they left And now they're back. Wow, and nothing is working for me because this camera sure as hell try to give it a little bit more leverage and kind of balance it out, but yeah, no, that sound is really bad. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely bothering me. Okay. Join my Discord. Let's chat there. We'll watch something. But yeah, I can't. The bad part about OBS is that you can't just. Hey, it's Lethal. Thank you so much. By any chance, can you hear that noise? Just confirm. I had to stop the music, but they're just working like right outside of my window, and it's so loud. Yeah. And then this OBS, it doesn't work very well when it comes to switching over to like headphones and whatnot, and I don't think headphones are gonna fix this. You know what sucks? They didn't even let me know beforehand. Just at least send a notification or something that you guys are gonna be working. They normally do that for, I don't know, like building work and whatnot, but yeah, no, this is extremely annoying. I'll actually end the stream and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here at 9 a.m. But dude, this sucks. Like that noise is extremely annoying. I can't even concentrate. Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow for another Coffee, the News, and Us. Another morning hangout. Join the Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge. I apologize for today. Today's been a complete and utter mess. I didn't start at 9 a.m. because of this, and they stopped, and I was like, oh, perfect. I guess they're done. Let me go live, and it was... who am I kidding? I was just kidding myself. Alright, take it easy. Maybe I'll go live later on this afternoon. If not, just join my Discord, King Angel's Entertainment Lounge, and we'll watch a movie or something. I apologize for this short stream today. I'm extremely annoyed. I can't fucking do this. Take it easy. This is the King Angel Show. It's Lethal. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for lurking. Have a great day. Peace.